Hello guys, we're back with Master Orion 2 Battle at Antares. This is the episode of the augmented Bulrathi taking over the world with their little frigates boarding star bases. We're playing 150 improved. Our race is feudal, science -1, so we're not gonna do any research this game. We're ground combat +20 high gravity for strong ground combat troops, large rich homeworld, and we're transdimensional and warlord for the command points. We ended the first episode with the conquer actions of Nazin. This is now our system. Our fleet is there, and this fleet will now move to Sssla, which is 5 parsecs from Zardan, which means our transport cannot reach it. So we need to build an outpost for Sssla to put on one of these 3 planets. So our transport can actually reach. We're building that outpost here. We did that the first episode already. And then after that we need some transports. And another outpost. Because after Sssla we will go to Sahu, which is 4 parsecs. We don't need an outpost for that. But Sansan is 5, so we do need an outpost there. And then from there we need to go to Goldan, which is 7, so we need an outpost here. So we need 2 outposts. 2 outposts, plus 1 we're doing now, so we need 2 outposts. 3 transports. We're food balanced. We're building a marine barracks here. These guys are conquered people. And so they have a big penalty, 25% penalty for being conquered, and 20% penalty for being 20% morale shortage for not having this marine barracks, and that takes us 20 turns to build at 2 production per turn. That's amazing. Super slow, but we'll get there eventually. This guy on Gibber is housing to supply population to our home system. Our home system is getting burdened a little bit too much with food production, in my opinion. So our net production is only 19 here, which is not great. These guys are also building marine barracks. Anyway, lots of hurdles to overcome. Let's continue this game. We're gonna attack Sssla. Here we go. Turn. And that's 2 turns away, so we have to turn again. Unless we can buy this outpost ship, we can. Let's do that. -1 food here now. Turn again. We meet somebody, the Trilerian. No purpose would be served by anger or mistrust between us, Emperor Rocco. Our empires can both grow to prosper in this wide galaxy. Sounds so friendly. They must be peaceful. Pacifistic ecologists. Pacifistic ecologists. Actually, the Sakra, they are ruthless industrialists. And the Klakan are always xenophobic or something. Never liking anybody. Awful people. We still cannot transport her, so we need to move our outpost to Lemuria, which is only a gas giant system. There's 2 scouts here on the Sssla homeworld. We cannot buy this transport, so let's turn. Here we go, first combat. Ooh, they moved forward. I don't want to be that close to these ships. This is more safe. This is also more safe, so I'm giving up 1 square to be further away from these ships in case they explode. But of course we can move first, so okay. That point is kind of moot. Let's board. Shall we do a raid just to see what happens? We did a capture with the Nazin. The Sakra is kind of the same kind of race. So let's do a raid. So we destroyed 2 fusion beams with 1 raid. And they lost a marine. So they now only have 19 here. So we're still doing a kind of partial capture in that way. Raid. 1 fusion beam destroyed. We have 35 against 17. This feels a bit meager. Not very much is getting destroyed. Let's try again. Raid. 1 nuclear missile. Okay. I guess it's something. Last one. No systems damaged. Wow. That's pretty poor. So 22512. Still 19 marines. That wasn't really great. No. We can board again. Now we're going to capture. Only 2 killed. Eight. 9, we got the ship. So it took us 3 scouts again, like with Nazin, to get the starbase. Captured it. 1 marine left. Here's this our marine, by the way. Not their marine. Done. Done. You move back. Like so. Yep. And then we can bomb, but we have no bombs. Your cruel assault on our planet in the Sssla system will not go unanswered, Rocco. We are now at war. We are indeed. There's damage here for this ship. Let's move him back to Zardan. We are bringing this outpost. We bought the transport now. Can move this guy. I think he grew last turn, but I forgot to transfer him there. So let's transfer him. So we have 15 population on the home world. I also think I want to wait for that second transport we're building at Antares, because these guys are subterranean, so they have a +10 defense bonus, and there's 19 populations here, which means like 9 or 10 marines plus the infantry from the population. So I don't think 1 transport will do it for these Sakra. Anyway, we have to wait for this outpost, and we have to wait for that transport next turn. And they've rebuilt the starbase. Oops, I moved the missile ship forward. There's a missile ship. Remember, we only have 3 scouts here now, because I moved 1 back because of its damage. On the other hand, the missiles are firing directly at the starbase, so I think we should still be fine. Let's check that they don't have Dauntless. Trilerian, they have Dauntless. Sakra do not have Dauntless. So this guy can retreat. It's always something to pay attention to, because this missile will redirect to your scout and then you're gonna be screwed. And that's not happening here. Whoa! 20 killed with one go. Oh dear, that's really nice. Okay, fine, we're done. That was a big one. We have +1 food now. No more starbase here. Of course, they rebuilt the starbase from stored production. It was not a cheat in that way. Destroyers incoming. Another transport, we could buy it. What is the command situation? We have 1 command spare, so let's buy it. Means we cannot buy these marine barracks, but it doesn't really have priority now. Sssla again, this time with a destroyer. And a leader on board as well. That is Ruola, the weaponry officer. Can we actually see that he now has +25 from the computer and then +30 beam attack. The 5 comes from this guy. No beam defense from him. It's just 8 times 5 is 40. 20 structure. That's not structure, 20 hit points. That's what we care about. So we need about 4 or 5 nukes to destroy this ship. And we have more than that, so we should be fine. The scouts play no role here. So they will move back. Ooh, he retreated. Outpost, no. You go there, and this is another transport. We now have 0 command remaining. Hey, there's a guy that is part of our empire now. 1 guy. Welcome. No starbase here anymore. Remember, they're now under blockade, so their production is halved. No outpost here. The outpost will be at Sssla. Oh, without transport, of course. Yes. Thank you. You see the time? I love this timing. So once the outpost arrives in 2 turns, this guy will also be at Zardan. So we have 2 transports at the same time, without losing a turn, going to Sssla. I love that kind of little details. This guy is of course for Sahu. It's not for Sssla. Hopefully we only need 2 transports for getting Sssla. +1 food now. Nice. That's 55. Ooh, -1. What if we do a swap? Did this help? 4 production or 3 production? Yeah, that kind of helps a little bit. So yeah, do it like that. Yeah, let's go. So, nothing to bomb here. The Meklar. Learn to be content with what you have, Emperor Rocco. You will get nothing from us. Okay. They are here. In the red. How much is it to buy that? 38 and 22. I think it's worth it to buy this because of all the food production that will happen there. So let's buy this one. Not this one though, still. A new transport is coming online. And that will cost us 10 BC per turn. Until we have conquered Sssla. Which will be in 3 turns. And then we'll make our move on Sahu with that transport. Which will be a travel time of 3 turns. And then we need to go there. And we need an outpost for that. So I guess we don't need this, but we need an outpost first. Unless of course we fail to capture Sssla, then we need to add transport, and this is an unknown. Let's gamble that we need the outpost. Okay. Yeah, let's continue. Okay, combat at Sssla, where there's nothing to do. And then we're gonna place our outpost on this tundra world. And there's some ship incoming, a destroyer. We have 2 transports, we'll be sending them to Sssla. This guy has almost arrived for Sahu. And the outpost, I cannot buy it. It's short 7, wow. Short by 7. Look, we have +4 food now. +4 food. So we are... do we want to do that research lab? I don't know. Colony ship. Colony ship here is just as a placeholder. Could do this as well here. This guy is housing. We will be housing on Gibber until we have 3 population. Then he will move to change to production then. Our little empire is getting stronger by the turn. Because look, we now have 5 guys here on production instead of 1. Good to see. Our research is impressive, by the way. Awesome. Okay, we'll have a fight with the destroyer. There it is. Is that guy going to... that guy is going to retreat, I guess. Not sure if it's any use to do this complicated stuff. But let's try anyway. Maybe it works. Yeah, we got him! Alright. Good stuff. Nice. And we have our transport there. How about our outpost ship? 2 turns. We can buy it for 62. That's expensive, but yes, of course. We don't want to lose the turn. Still +0 on food. Uh, 14. Is that worth it? I don't know. Let's send one guy to the other world. Now it's 11 guys here and 4 plus 1 on Zardan. Radiated poor low G. No thanks. Our homeworld still has these 2 planets. I haven't actually been able to capture these planets. I don't have time to build the colony ships. So we're really resource constricted in such a game. It's not about building your economy and hope for the best. It's just staying on target all the time. No time for research labs and colony bases and all that stuff. Hopefully it pays off in the end. But we'll find out eventually. Our transports are due next turn. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Invade. So it's 8 against 10 plus 4. Six. Subterranean bonus was plus 10 here. We might have done it with 1 transport, but I don't know if it would really have worked out. It says here that it would be possible, but hey, we got the planet. Annihilate. No, thank you. Look at this. This is a huge benefit for our empire. Look at this planet. Automated factory, research lab, farm, space academy. Marine barracks, of course. 2 turns only. We got, look at this, 42 production and 14 from the factory, then minus 14 from being conquered and 11.2 from morale and a pollution penalty. This will improve dramatically pretty fast. That is 3 turns flight. Of course, these guys might revolt. Can I buy this? I cannot buy this. Maybe they will revolt. We're gonna see. Maybe I should put them... It's 2 turns for that marine barracks. Let's do it like that. Yep. Okay, I think this is the configuration. How many freighters do we have? 10. Might want to build some more freighters actually. Let's build one more. This guy is the outpost for Sansan. And that was actually assuming we're gonna take Sahu, which we haven't seen yet, with 1 transport. And that Sssla is not revolting. There's a lot of assumptions there. So I would say we need another transport. And then an outpost. The next outpost will be to go to the Klakon systems. Okay, let's see what happens. So we arrive at Sahu. There is a starbase here, so we need to fight. No ships though, so we can fire everything we got at the starbase. That's good because it gives some cover to the scouts if needed. Let's actually see if they have something special here. No, fusion beams and nuclear missiles still. Computer plus 25, titanium armor. Wait. I wonder why this guy has the initiative. Oh, it's veteran. Okay. 2-star ship. This is also a 2-star ship. This is a 2-star ship. These are 1-star. Oops! That's not... Okay, let's check again for Dauntless. Sakura do not have Dauntless guidance system. So we can retreat. Here comes the boarding. Capture. Wow, so the previous capture we had 20 of 20 and now we have 20-0. Wow, the randomness of it. 2 killed. That's awful. Super random. Capture. 20-20! Whoa! So we have a 20-0 and a 20-20. Whoa, the randomness. But I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Okay, only 2 infantry here, so this should be easy peasy. We didn't get technology though, that's a pity. I would have loved to get that hydro farm. We suppressed 12 rebels. Okay. Marine. Do we have the marine barracks will be there for next turn? So this transport is on the way for nothing. But since we're waiting for the outpost ship, it's not very harmful. We should scout some stuff though. This planet and that planet most of all. The other 3 systems we cannot reach. So that's for a later time. Let's do some scout. We now have research. 5 whole points. That's coming from Sssla. We have 6 command now suddenly because of these 2 guys, and we actually spent some transport ships, so no problems with that department. The thing is, we have 1 transport here, outpost. We don't know how big this planet is. We need that second transport. The third one, I don't know. I think we first need an outpost and then transports. I think 2 transports will be enough to take San, because we pulled it off here as well. 21 population. Okay, let's explore. The LAR system is well, outpostable. I think that's the good news. Nothing more to say on it. All these guys move there. Oh, let's wait for the... Oh, let's move all of them there. Here's something new. Transport. 14 food. Wow, look at that marine barracks effect. The effect of marine barracks is plus 14 food. Amazing. Now our empire is really taking shape. Now we can actually build stuff. Okay, let's sort on industry. So this is now 30 production and this is 29 production. Remember, 19 at the beginning of this episode. Now it's 29. Serious improvement. Still want to see what San is. San is 2 planets actually. And this is 12 of 28. Maybe with 1 transport, but we need 2 transports in any case, maybe 3. So that is 1. That is 1, and this is our outpost. So now I'm gonna swap again, or can I actually do that here to save some flight time? That's gonna be expensive. Can I do that here? Yeah, we can just do it here. Okay, we have it right at our doorstep. That's all we need. 68. Not sure about buying. I'm a bit stingy here this playthrough. Let's just buy it. That's okay. There we go. Okay, thanks for watching. 30 minutes in. Half-hour episodes this time around. So keep waiting for episode number 3. Continue this playthrough. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.